Welcome to my show where we talk and play, where I sit around cause I got something to say. If you don't know who I am, I'm Lazarus Lee. You can call and join in and have a discussion with me. Ayy, get straight to it. Get What's up? What's up? I'm Lazarus Lee, and this is Get Straight to It. If you haven't tuned in, this is going to be our last episode this season, but there's going to be another season. But we have a very special guest and cast for today's show, and we're going to start off with Tony Ann, former Urban Knights track athlete, host of the Night Fight, Tony Ann Lindsay.
Hi guys, hi Lazarus. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I have a question for you. So I know it's Night Fight, but give us a quick sentence of what your show is about.
So as you know, it's the night fight. We're all knights here at Academy of Art University. So the basics of my show is that we all battle for bragging rights. So it's a bit of trivia and this or that. It consists of different types of games.
Understood. Well, stay tuned because we're finna bring on some more guests. But this next guest is soon to be college graduate, former Urban Knights forward, friend of the show, Danielle Mandela.
Hi, Lazarus. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I know you just saw what I asked her, but I'm gonna ask you the same question. Give us a quick briefing of what your show is about.
So my show is called The Art of Conversation, also kind of a play on the Academy of Art, but it's just a show about getting to know people on a deeper level and having good, fun conversations.
I'm glad you mentioned fun conversation because today's show is all about just having fun. There's no right or wrong. We're just going to talk about some things. But before we do that, we're going to bring on the last person. He is the creator of the session, an entrepreneur and friend of the show, Deshaun Webb.
What's going on? What's going on, guys? Pleasure to be here.
So Deshaun, we know that your show is called The Session. For those who may just be tuning into my episode, what is your show about?
What we do here is a session brought to you by Madhouse Sounds. You can follow us on all platforms. We go over some music of different artists throughout the Caribbean, play some games, and have a good time.
I got you. So I'm gonna start with you since I brought you in last. Your show is about music. What music thrives you or gets you in the mood to go out there and compete in sports? Because I know you said you had a soccer scholarship once upon a time.
I did, and I lost it. But the music for me mostly would be like dancehall and I'd say like hip hop. Dancehall and hip hop for me all the way. That's mostly what I listen to. A little bit of soca here and there, but mostly dancehall and hip hop.
I got you. Like I said, we don't judge on this show, but so you want dance music to get you on the field, that gets you pumped up to kind of dominate somebody on the field?
Dancehall isn't necessarily like dance music. So it could be like thug music or hype music or motivational. It's a broader range. So it just depends. Like when I was on the field, at least back in them days, I'm a killer on the field. So we gotta listen to some gun time. We gotta get in that mood to go outside and kill somebody. Not literally, but you know what I mean.
Figuratively, absolutely. I know we the nice, but we ain't out here trying to harm nobody.
For sure.
So when it comes to you, Danielle, well, let's pick it up. I'll leave it at that. What music gets you into the mood of let's go compete?
I'm more of a rap or like 2000s R&B person before games.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Kanye West, Travis Scott, and then also some like 2000s. I don't really know what was like Sierra.
I got you. I feel it. Tony Ann, what you going to? I know that I know y'all both from the island, so what's on your playlist?
Definitely, just what Deshaun said, dancehall. We're Caribbean peoples. We vibe into some dancehall. It's the or hype music. That's what get us going. That what set the tone and get us in the mood. So definitely dancehall straight.
I got you. So is it? I hope it ain't. I shot the sheriff.
No, that is great. That is pop.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. I know dance hall like Burner Boy and things like that. Am I on the same track?
A little. Then he has remixed with some dancehall artists, but if Vibes Cartel, probably not. But if you do, then you're on the right track.
I get you. Well, I just wanted to kind of get a feel of everything. We're going to actually come back with some goat talk and name your team, but we're going to do that right after we this quick break.
Welcome to my show where we talk and play, where I sit around cause I got something to say. If you don't know who I am, I'm Lazarus Lee. You can call and join in and have a discussion with me. Ayy, get straight to it.
Welcome back. As y'all see, we talked about the music and things that get us into play. I just got a quick question. What do y'all think about my soundtrack?
Fire has me bumping.
I need to review it on the session. We got to get it on the session for a review.
Danielle?
Yeah, I like it's got a good beat. I like it.
Okay, but the lyrics need some work, huh? But yeah, no worries, no worries. This is all fun and games. I don't take things too sensitive. Like he say on the session, it's either a skip or play, but it's no worry. I don't need to know that. But we're going to talk about some goats. Y'all know what goats are?
Sure, greatest of all time. Let's do it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So there's no wrong answer. The name, how we're going to talk this goat talk is, I'm gonna throw out something. You tell me who the GOAT is or who your GOAT is, and you just give me an explanation on why your GOAT is the GOAT. We're going to listen to it. If we don't know anything about it, like prime example, I don't know anything about cricket. So if I bring up cricket and someone talks about that, if no one knows, that's the GOAT. But if we have a question on it, we're just going to chime in and have a discussion about why we think that's the GOAT. And we're just going to bounce around different topics. As I know, Tony N is a track star, Danielle is a soccer star, and we're not going to call him a star because but he was a soccer athlete. But yeah, let's start with you, Tony N. Who is your GOAT when it comes to sprints in track and field? Give me one male, one female.
Easily, Shelly and Fraser Price and Usain Bolt.
Anyone got why? You just give us why.
They know they can't debate about this because it's arguably true. So Shelly and Fraser Price, she's done this since 2018 and years after. Even when she had gave birth, she even come back to the sports and made it to Olympics. Also medal, she came third. And Usain Bolt, everyone know in the world. You don't have to know what he do. You don't know a sport, but you know the name Usain Bolt. Exactly. So he won back-to-back Olympic championship. No one has ever done 4 times. So he's definitely the GOAT.
I'm not arguing with that. Only thing that I would say is, what about FloJo? I don't know if you know who that is.
I do, but remember back in those times when doping wasn't such a thing. So I don't really count it because I think that a Jamaican athlete should have that record now because they were juicing so hard back then that didn't get counted. It's much a stricter game now where there's less doping. It's a clean game. So for me.
Anybody got anything to say to that?
No, they're definitely undisputed. It's to the point where us and at least on my islands, we just claiming Jamaica at this point. Like, we rooting for the Jamaican athlete. Anybody from the Caribbean to win.
Nah. See, this is just me. I go for America, then Jamaica in that order. But I have no argument with that. Usain Bolt is definitely the GOAT when it comes to that. Danielle, who is your GOAT when it comes to the best soccer player? Give me one female, one male.
So both of these people I've grown up watching and looking up to, so that's why they're my GOAT. For the male, it's definitely Messi, and I know there's always been like a debate on whether it's Ronaldo or Messi. I just think like even in today when they're older, Messi is still the most talked about and most well known. He is doing great things for himself, and so that's why I think he is the best. And for the women's player, it's definitely Alex Morgan and Trinity Rodman are my top two right now.
Got you. So you got anything to say to that, Deshaun? Because you the soccer
I'm
expert.
going Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't care what accolades or what Messi got, what he's done. You can't do it without that Cristiano bravado, you know what I'm saying? He just got that bravado and that swag to him. So he's always going to be my GOAT, even though I will say Messi got a lot of accolades to his belt at this point. So it's a very good case that you could put either or.
I agree. And I think there's a strong advocate out there when it comes to I Show Speed. He's Mr. Ronaldo down. And my nephews don't watch soccer, but they know Ronaldo is the GOAT for some reason because I guess Speed says it. But I'm not here to argue. I think Messi could be the Jordan and Ronaldo could be the LeBron. I'm not quite sure. But we're going to start talking about name your team, but we're going to do that right after we take this quick break.
That'll be 64.55. You can insert your card when you're ready. I think you took it out just a little fast.
Oh.
Reinsert it and wait till it beeps. Oh, that one was a little slow.
You said wait for the beep. And
There are two beeps. There's a beep, and then you're gonna wait for a beep. It's a little, you hear the difference?
no.
Try putting it in flat, like you're landing a plane. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. 3,
Okay,
2.
I got it.
Welcome to my show where we talk and play, where I sit around cause I got something to say. If you don't know who I am, I'm Lazrus Lee. You can call and join in and have a discussion with me. Hey, get straight to it.
Okay, welcome back. So we've had some discussions on the GOATs. This next thing, you can add the GOATs to your team. You may not add the GOATs to your team. You can be on the team. You may not be on the team. But the objective is winning. And I've had some discussions with the Gen Zs and different generations. Winning ain't always a priority. I'm not throwing no names at anyone, but winning isn't always a priority. Sometimes it's about having fun, which millennials, I just grew up a little bit different, but there's no argument there. So when it comes to name your team, Tony Ann, I'm starting with you because you made a strong point on the doping and all this other stuff like America's not great when it comes to this track and field. Name your team 4x100. Give me all male team, all female team, and then I got a trick question. Well, not a trick question, but a little throw-in question after that.
So first, like Shayer Fraser, to Elaine Thompson, to Melissa Jefferson, to Shakira Richardson, for 4x1 female. For male, we got Michael Frater, Asafa Powell, Akeem Blake, to Usain Bolt.
Whoa, no Tyson Gay?
No, I'm all Jamaican in that one.
Okay, I see you threw Shakira on there. Okay.
America, they can do bond exchange for the male, so they always drop the baton.
I got you. Well, this is my thing. I don't know if you've seen this before, but they're starting to do mixed relays where it's 2 males and 2 females. Give me a mixture.
The mix really easily. I'm still gonna go with Jamaica. We just went sub 40, the only team to break the record back to back at the Worlds just the other day. We have Akeem Blake to Tia Clayton to Kadrian Gossett to Tina Clayton, 39.6.
Okay. Ooh, she got the numbers on me. I wasn't prepared for no numbers now. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I wasn't prepared for no numbers. Anybody question name her team?
No debates.
I got you. So, Deshaun Webb, name your team. NBA starting 5. Who are you putting on the court?
NBA starting 5. All right, I'm going with Shaq at the center for sure. We're going with the hometown hero, Tim Duncan, at the 4. I'm going with my GOAT for the NBA, Mr. LeBron James, at the small forward. We're going with the debated GOAT, MJ, at the 2. And then I'm going to go with I need a shooter, so I'm gonna go with Steph Curry at the 1.
That's not bad. I see Tony. Danielle, you have anything to say to that? What about you, Tony Ann?
Well, when he kind of name dropped Steph at the last, I was like, okay, but he hasn't mentioned SGA, and I was like, I'll probably put in SGA.
In today's game, that's interesting. But
You're not
we're
there
gonna
yet.
get Danielle because I don't want her feeling left out. Danielle,
Okay, I'm
name.
gonna put a fun twist on this. And are we allowed to do fictional characters too?
Absolutely, it's your team. Can't
Okay.
nobody question your team.
Okay, well, for my goalkeeper, I'm gonna do Will Smith. He is a catcher for the Dodgers, and I think
Okay.
he'd be a very good goalie. And then for my center back, I'm gonna do Captain America and Darth Vader. And for my outside backs, I'm gonna do Black Panther and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Got you.
Okay, for my
Okay.
midfield, I'm gonna do Michael Jordan, Loki, and Hermione Granger.
Understood.
And my front three are gonna be Lightning McQueen. Let's do
You might as well
Mater.
go. Okay.
I feel like that chemistry will work really well with those two. Mater's really good at driving backwards. I feel like he could throw
Absolutely.
people off. And the third one is going to be
You might as well say
Sully
Thor.
from Monsters Inc.
I got you. Oh, that's a killer lineup. Well, I definitely love that. Like I said, Danielle hosts the Art of Conversation. Please go check her out. Deshaun Webb hosts the session where you get some banging music. And then my friend, the ultimate host, Tony Ann Lindsay with the Night Fight. And she do a lot of other things, but I'm just gonna plug that one for now. But like I say here, there's no right or wrong answers. We can agree to disagree. But here we make the difficult easy because hey, conversation is a lost art, like she said. But I'm Lazrus Lee, and this is Get Straight to It.
Get straight to it. Get to it. Get straight to it. Get to it. Hey, get straight to it. Get to it. You gotta get straight to it.